In this video, I want to find the derivative of the natural log of x. And I'm going to do that by remembering what a logarithm actually is. Y equals the logarithm base b of x means that b raised to the y power is x. It was another way of writing down an exponential function. B to the y equals x. I rewrite this in terms of its exponent. Right? Y, the exponent, is equal to the log base b of x. This definition actually came from the desire to have an inverse function for the exponential function. But I take this as my definition of logarithm, and if I apply it to base e, I remember that logarithm base e was a natural log, and my base over here would be e. So these statements are equivalent. They mean the same thing. So I want to find the derivative of the natural log. So what I'm going to do is rewrite it in terms of e to the y. The base e raised to the y power is x. This is the same statement. And the reason I wanted to do that is because I know how to differentiate e to the u. The derivative of e to a function is e to that function times the derivative of the function. All right, well, looking at this, I can take the derivative of both sides. I'm going to treat y as a function on x and differentiate implicitly. The derivative of e to the y is e to the y times y prime. With respect to x, the derivative of x is 1. This tells me that y prime is 1 over e to the y. If my instructions had just been to differentiate implicitly and given this, I could stop here. But I want a formula here for the derivative of the natural log of x, and I don't want it to be in terms of y. I want it to be in terms of the independent variable x. Well, if I look here, e to the y is literally equal to x. So y prime would be 1 over x. And now I have my formula. The derivative of the natural log of x is 1 over x. So now, if I have that as a rule, I could then imagine the situation where instead of the natural log of x, I had the natural log of a function. Using the chain rule, that derivative would be 1 over u times the derivative of u. So as a quick example, if I had the natural log of x squared plus 1, the derivative of that would have to be 1 over u, so 1 over x squared plus 1, times the derivative of u, so 2x. 2x over x squared plus 1. And I've taken the derivative of that function.